Hey guys, my name is Ayush, you're watching That Tech, and today in this video we're gonna review the latest offering from OnePlus, the OnePlus Nord. So let's get started. Now before we start this review, you guys quickly go and hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified each time we upload a new video, and share it among your friends because it's absolutely free to do so. Okay, so now let's start with the build first. The build is very good for a phone with a polycarbonate frame. There is Gorilla Glass 5 on both front and back, which is reassuring, and I quite like the Onyx Grey color that I have been using. Now there is also a new blue marble color which looks refreshingly good. Certain aspects of OnePlus Nord's design have some similarities with the phones from Oppo and Realme, but considering the fact that they all are part of a same family, I'm not surprised. It is still recognizable as a modern OnePlus phone since it has that alert slider, a similar layout for the buttons and ports, and unfortunately no headphone jack. Now talking about specifications, the device is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G, which was launched last year but has just started to make its way into phones. The GPU is an Adreno 620 GPU, and in terms of storage it comes with 64, 128 and 256 GB along with 6, 8 and 12 GB of RAM options. The display is a 1080p Fluid AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate, and the battery has a capacity of 4115 mAh. According to OnePlus, the Nord is supposed to deliver the same fluid and snappy response as its flagship phones, and I have to say it does a very good job. The interface felt very snappy and applications loaded and closed very quickly, and jumping between the applications was quite effortless. That makes me say the Snapdragon 765G is a solid performer. The device also did a great job handling high graphic intensive games, and there wasn't any usual heating either. The in-display fingerprint sensor of the Nord works pretty well without any problem. Now in terms of speaker, the Nord packs a single speaker, but don't judge it as it can get pretty loud. Take a look. In this video we're going to review the Asus ROG 6G gaming laptop. So let's get started. Before we start the review, you guys quickly go and... Coming to the cameras, the Nord packs 6 of them, 4 at the back and 2 in the front. The main camera on the back also has optical image stabilization, which is good, and the images that we got from the device were also great. Colors were nicely saturated and HDR also worked well. Details in the images were also good, but the problem arises when you switch to the wide angle lens or to the macro lens. The wide angle lens is just 8 megapixel shooter, so you won't get much detailed images, and the macro lens, it's really a garbage. You can get that with this image. Other than that, the video and the low light performance were good, and the front facing camera also performs well. If we talk about the display, the Nord has a 1080 by 2400p Fluid AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate, and this display is awesome. I simply love it. It feels so smooth and fluid using the display. Also, it's my first time using a 90Hz panel, and it sort of changed my whole perception of how fluid a display can be. And adding more to the experience, the customization options given by the OnePlus literally enhance the experience of using that display. So good job OnePlus for providing such an awesome display in this price bracket. And not only the display, but the battery of the device is also fantastic. I got around 7 to 7.5 hours of screen on time with moderate to heavy use, which is really great. And when I was using it as my secondary phone, the battery almost lasted me for around 2 days, which is amazing. That means another brownie points to OnePlus for the battery. So now coming to the purchase decision. Now there are loads of options available at this price point, and all the devices have some sort of pros and cons in them, including the Nord itself. Yes, the device has a plastic frame and the camera setup, except the main camera, is almost redundant. But on the other hand, you will get a great software experience with good software support from OnePlus, and despite it having 765G SoC, you won't feel any sort of slowdown in terms of performance, and it's almost at par with the flagship devices in terms of performance. And don't forget the display and the battery, because they are great, literally great. So stitching all together, the OnePlus Nord is a good value for your money. So it is a recommendable device and I bet you won't regret your purchase decision. So that's it for this video review, and I hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you own a OnePlus Nord, do let me know your experience in the comment section below and we can have a great chat over there. And don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon, because as I have mentioned earlier, it's absolutely free to do so. And also like the video, it will help the video to grow more. And follow us on our social media, I will leave all the links in the description below. Till then, this is Ayush signing off. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.